me, you won't faze me. You ain't really hard like you imagining, bragging about being toxic, but you ain't really that hazardous. Rap God, if you don't believe in me, then it's blasphemous. Everything that you are is an acronym to my adjectives. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes and platypus.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead is a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. That one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time.
First down, 49ers.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That's a very nice game. They were confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st down, Merritt, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Eagles had 5 and 6 to start play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. With a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Smith here. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Purdy off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Second and 10. Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And shutting him off now open field. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. This is 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Throwing here, Purdy. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle they go. Merritt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Lucas Van Ness in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Purdy now to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Going across the middle, and Goddard's got it. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift from 6 yards away. And the Eagles are able to move back in front.
Is
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw here. And he slings one that's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Motion man is Schwartz. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. A little juke. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, 50 yards. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 62 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
At the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. He's got a full head of steam, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Purdy looking to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 29 yards. And the 49ers have yet again retaken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy will throw for it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end, Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown on the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 25. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
63.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Shoves him aside. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On first down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Niners 29, Eagles 26.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Merritt. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is, oh my goodness, he put it in one-handed. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run on first down. Merritt. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He got 29 yards that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
2nd and 6 coming up. Purdy to throw. Throwing one incomplete.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his head. They've got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And they're able to stop him short. And on 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Here's Purdy to throw. And it's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Niners 36, Eagles 33.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. They'll look to throw. And got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. This for all the marbles. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's taking a big risk at this late stage. They're not thinking field goal, though. They wanted to leave no doubt on that one. So they took the shot at the end zone, but it winds up incomplete.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is going to come up short.